How do you feel it could change? What would you think could change this whole situation? Change the house from burning on fire? It's probably
put the people in the culture in the office. It's literally not even that hard to say. It's that simple. The people who know the culture, get them in the office. And when I seen it, I was like, this is not Summer Jam. There's respect to Hot 97. This is not Summer Jam. This is a rappity rap constant. You know what I'm saying? It's no top 20s. Think about whoever's on our bill, who's in the top 20 right now? The guests might come out who are, but who they came to see, the rappity rap guys. Yeah. So that's what it is. It's not Summer Jam. This is the culture. This is hip hop. This is what hip hop is.
It's just weird when you have a black-owned, female-owned business that brings Jay-Z to the there, and then you get a Viacom company referencing an MS Broadcasting company and not mentioning the independent organization. That's a problem, and I'm gonna call you out.
So now it's a corporate. See, because this is the thing. It's like it's always, I guess it's an onion. It's always the deeper you get goes to the people. But then when you go out, the more wide you go out, it seems like you're saying that there's larger forces besides just Rob Martin, besides Mac Miller at play right now. And
I mean, let me be clear. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying about Mac Miller, because if you watch the clip, it's Mac Miller is the one who's like, "What are you talking about Summer Jam for?" Like Summer Jam, the Juels. Summer Jam was months ago. I just came from. I think in his mind, he's like, "I just came from the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. What are you talking about?" So I think Mac Miller is somebody like was the one in there like giving him the side eye. So I'm not saying nothing about Mac Miller or about white rappers. You're right. It is a little bit of. It is about MTV. It is about corporate, but the racial aspect of it in there, because there's white people in these situations, then there's black people. To bring it up there, you know, when the whole thing with Dame was going out, who really was the one going at Dame? It was Funkmaster Flex, a black man. So you sit there and you look, you saw one black man on the biggest platform, one of the biggest media platforms in the country, trying to eviscerate another black man. And that's exactly what Dame is talking about, is that we start chasing this check, and next thing you know, we ripping each other apart, and who's sitting there earning them advertising dollars, watching Flex and Dame, you know, go at each other? It's MS Broadcasting, and it's Flex either knowingly or unknowingly playing a part in it, and then we all laugh and we laugh at Dame, but you know, Dame is the one-eyed man in the land of blind people. Like I'm seeing what's going on. Y'all just don't see it, and I guess I think you sort of I understand it looks crazy to you because you don't even know, you can't even tell what's going on.
From a business perspective, because you're also a businessman. From a business perspective, what would a company benefit from investing in the culture of a certain what they're profiting from? Because it seems like MTV is doing pretty well, and you know, another companies are doing pretty well. What do you feel like? Why should they invest more into the culture?
Well, I mean, I guess there's like a moral obligation, right? There's a sense of you're coming into this community, and there are these young black men and women, or you know, or this, if you're gonna make it a racial thing, or young Latina women or young Latino men, you should sort of give back to the community, you know, because you just earned a lot from it. But from a business perspective, is that the way you're going to, they're almost like cutting down all the trees and not planting no new trees. Eventually, you're just going to run out of resources. So you should even reinvest into this community so you can create. We was talking about this today about you need new customers. You need to create new customers, but the way you are ravaging it, you're not getting any. You're not going to get any new customers because it's cute, all of these pop stuff that you do, but when people like Juels check out, you know, at his age, he is the lifeblood. You know what I'm saying? We are the lifeblood. We may not be the largest, but we are the vocal minority. We're the ones who keep this thing moving. So you should push it back. And then if you do invest into the culture and you do put, you know, people like Juels or Tatiana in positions of power, they will deliver a superior product. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's madness. It's like if you're McDonald's, it's actually why should you invest in a cattle farm? So you can have better beef and make better hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to continue to make kangaroo meat, because soon somebody's going to come in there with the superior product. So you want to keep playing these silly games and put these stupid little rappers up in here who are here today and gone tomorrow. Somebody's going to come behind you and be like, you know what? Let's put on, you know, Jay Electronica. Let's put on Joey Badass. Let's put on these dudes. And then just like, you know, the light the light will attract all of your customers, and then you be sitting there with whatever MTV. I don't even know what they do these days. The Jersey Shore, whatever. That's over. Whatever, these stupid little shows, and we run the culture. That's what Kanye was saying. We run the culture. We dictate fashion. We dictate technology. You would be well served to respect us because we have been running things for a long time, and disrespecting us, it just doesn't make sense.